Hi, y'all. I hope you all had a really fun day yesterday. So I wanted to show you some things you can do with all of your leftover wrapping paper. If you have a bunch of wrapping paper in a bag somewhere in your house from yesterday, if you were like me and my family, we had lots of different patterns going on ours. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a leftover wrapping paper collage. So don't throw this away yet. If you haven't taken it out to the trash, hold on to it. You might want to use it. Okay, let me clear all this off. A couple of things you're going to want is paper. It does not need to be blue. It doesn't have to be colored. It can be white. It could be striped. It could be an old paper bag. It could be another piece of wrapping paper. You're also going to want some glue. You can use either the liquid glue or a glue stick, and you're going to want scissors. Okay. So when I look at my wrapping paper, I have a lot of trees. I have some snowflakes. I have some candy canes. There's some stripes. So I'm going to come up with some kind of collage that I can make with the designs that are on my wrapping paper. So I'm going to start maybe with this beautiful snowflake paper. Rainbow, of course. You guys know how I feel about rainbows. And I'm just going to start cutting out some of the snowflakes that I see. So I really think that they're beautiful, and I don't want to just put them in the trash. So I want to have a blue one. I want to have maybe a beautiful pink one, and I'm going to get some of the little ones too. I'm just doing a rough cut, not doing it very exact right now. How about a medium purple one? Start cutting those out. So I'm making my plan by just doing a rough cut of some of the snowflakes that I really like. So I have a green one. How about one more? Cut out the beautiful, almost yellow one. Okay. So I've got those. I'm going to start my collage. I'm going to kind of plan those out. I'm not going to cut them out quite yet the way that I want them. I'm starting to plan those out. Another paper that I had that I really liked had all these trees on it. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do like a winter scene. So I'm going to cut off a big piece of this. Make it easier. You can always cut off a smaller piece to make it easier. So I have all these awesome trees that I can cut out. So I'm going to cut out a few trees here. And I'll save this in case I want to add more later. So I've got some trees. How about maybe this one or not, or I've got some candy canes on this one. Maybe I'll cut out some candy canes. But we'll just start here. So I'm going to start. You can also use some of your other paper. I think I want to create like a winter scene actually. So I'm going to start with some white paper too. I'm going to cut out my snow. I'm just going to make a big hill from this side. Toss these up here. And you can create whatever winter or Christmas scene. New Year's is coming up. You want to. It does not need to be exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of showing you how I do it. So put little dots of glue all over the back. Create the snow. I always like to make those corners match. Okay, so I've got one hill. I'm going to do another one coming this way. So I've got my other half of paper, and I'm just going to kind of adjust it so it looks like a hill too. Got another hill. I'm going to glue it on this way. Those dots on the back. Make those corners meet up with my blue and white paper. Now I've got some nice snow. And start cutting out my snowflakes a little bit better. So now this is my rough cut. Now I can do a nice close cut to make it look neater and nicer. blue on the back. I'll spread it kind of all over because it's usually a little wrinkled after it's been in the trash. But you can see that's already coming together and starting to make my winter scene. Start thinking about my trees. Give them a nice close cut since they have a rough cut too. Start putting them in my snow. There. Sometimes you got to hold it a couple of seconds to make those wrinkles come out. Cut this one a little bit nicer. Get close to those shapes, and it looks like you've cut them out of a magazine. I'm hoping that some of your wrapping paper had some animals on it maybe, and you can put some animals on your collage. Maybe you had elves and penguins, polar bears, whatever. I can't wait to see your collages. Another tree there. And I would just keep going until I have a whole scene happening. Maybe I have some snowmen somewhere, so I could add some snowmen on here. I can keep trimming and cutting my beautiful snowflakes so that they look beautiful in my sky. And I'm just going to keep adding until I have a beautiful collage. Really simple, easy way to recycle some of that beautiful Christmas wrapping paper or Hanukkah wrapping paper, Kwanzaa wrapping paper that we love so much. And it's so sad after all those beautiful packages are opened. And then we throw it all away, all this beautiful prints. All right. So that, I'm going to keep working on that, and I'll put a picture up soon. But this is my start to my beautiful winter collage out of wrapping paper. I hope to see y'all working on some stuff over the winter break as well. Bye, y'all.